Motherfuckers have crossed the line. I used to have respect for them. I used to look at them and think, yeah, these geezers are geezers. Never mind the 30,000 murders a year sort of linked to them, or the fact that they turn my friends into fiends with the constant supply of cocaine that they're shipping into England. Forget that. I can deal with that. I can still respect you for it. But where you cross the fucking line is having a fucking concentration facility. I can deal with the fact that you got to kill to uphold your business, whatever. I used to think you was geezers. I used to look at that life and think, yeah, boss man, watching fucking, what's it called? With the Pablo Escobar geezer in it, all sort of the same shit, even though he's Colombian, yeah, whatever. But where you cross the line, having a concentration camp with 45 ovens, that shit does not sit well with my Jewish blood, man. It's one thing murdering thousands of people a year, yeah, but get the motherfuckers a burial. Don't just melt them in your furnace, bro. That's just disrespectful. You know what, yeah? It's unforgivable. And now you've crossed the line. Just found out these cartel Mexican youths have been running an incineration camp, burning bodies. Fucking El Chapo Gestapo Guzman. Yeah. That shit ain't cool. It don't sit well with me. It's one thing murdering countless people, destroying lives with your drugs and your fucking violence and whatnot, yeah. But where you cross the line is burning them motherfuckers in a big fucking oven. 45 ovens they had in this facility, running round the clock, disposing of, let's say, up to 50,000 people a year. Motherfuckers, bro. Motherfuckers, yeah. That shit don't sit well with me, man. That's some Hitler shit right there, man. You just made yourself a big enemy, man. I'm waging war on the four families. I'm coming at you, full force. I'm gonna fucking egg your nan's yard or something, Chapo. That shit ain't cool. Inhumane, man. That's what it is. The level of violence. This is a new fucking boundary. Burning people in an oven and shit. You know what, yeah? You just gotta fucking think how lucky you are to not be Mexican or whatever else. Living in a war zone where people can just snatch you up off the street and bake you like a brownie. Incinerate you, never to be seen again. I was fucking listening to some video and it was talking about stats, saying that, yeah, they give out official numbers in Mexico saying around 25 to 30,000 people a year murdered, but on top of that there's apparently another 200,000 to 300,000 people missing every year. So like, these figures they're giving you, they're not accurate. It's shit, man, and it's allowed to go on. The people are suffering big time over in these places. It's worse than any war zone, that is, man. I think all these other ones that are going on, yeah, Afghanistan, your fucking Iraq, all this and that, they ain't getting nowhere near the numbers of people dying every year, yeah? And what's worse about it is the Americans just let it go on. It's right on their doorstep. And they preach all this shit about how the fucking like peacemakers and whatever, and they want to look after the world, babysit the world, destroy evil and all that bullshit, but they ain't doing shit about the Mexican cartel. And do you know what I think it is? I think it's the fact that if Mexico was a nice, safe place, like it could so easily be, if they just fucking intervened, well, probably not anymore actually, it's gone past the point, but if they had intervened, they fucking done what they should be doing as a government service, yeah, protecting its people, looking after people, not being corrupt, then it would have been a sound place. And the reason they don't want it to be a sound place is because it take away from their industry. You think spring break, whatever, how many people want a little holiday and they'll go down to Florida or wherever else, or they'll fucking do something in-house in America. If Mexico was a better place, I'm telling you, it's a beautiful place. It's got culture, it's got fucking tequila, all that good stuff, man. Get a mariachi following you around for $10 for the whole day or something. It'd take away from their industry, it'd take away from their tourism, and like that amount of money or whatever, that's what it's all about. The fact that they want to keep their money in-house being spent in America. Because it's like going to Skegness or something, isn't it? To the Americans, just crossing over into fucking Mexico, going on a little holiday. It's fucking, all you got to do is drive through a little gate and you're there, ain't you? So for that reason, they don't want to make it a safe, appealing place. They want to make it a fucking war zone, make it look shit. So people think, yeah, I ain't going there. Fuck going there, you die. It's corrupt as fuck, man. Like I said, the fact that they're going about all this world peace shit, I don't want to babysit, look after the world, they don't give a fuck about that. Mexico's just not got resources for them, has it? It ain't got enough of what they want, man. And I don't think they could justify doing what they do to like Mexican people, because the reason why they get away with doing it to all these other Middle Eastern countries, yeah, is because they're Muslim. Because in our eyes, they've already deified them, made these people look like less than human. So they get the fucking green light to do whatever they want. They can go and bomb a school because it had one terrorist in it and kill fucking 30 people, blow up a wedding full of innocent people just to get one or two geezers. That's the logic, yeah. And if they did that in a different country, like Mexico, whatever, the people, we don't look at them the same, do we? We look at them like the more decent people, whatever, the better people. You gotta look at the bigger picture. Look at why they do shit that they do, man. Like this Iraq business, or Iran business, whatever. I think that there's more happening than what you think. They show you so much, it's like smoke and mirrors. So we bomb them, whatever, kill their general geezer. And then a couple of weeks later, they shoot down a plane, which they take credit for in the end. So therefore, the majority of people that already didn't like them, but think, oh, nah, it was a bit shady, we're starting another fucking war that we don't want, whatever. Nah, a lot of these people are probably going to be on board with it, thinking, yeah, these motherfuckers are ruthless, they've got no morals, to shoot down a plane full of innocent people. I think this is just a little theory of mine, some Eddie Bravo shit, yeah? I think that they're in together, so America runs Iran, and the heads want reasons to start a conflict that they can all benefit from. So they tell them, yeah, you're going to shoot this plane down, and that's going to fucking get people on side with coming in, invading you, attacking you. But it's all to do with the powerhouse, man. It's all to do with the people running it, because the people running the shop, they never get affected by it, bro. They probably know their coordinates, think, yeah, this is a place, we ain't going to bomb your palace, we're just going to bomb around you, hit all these other people. It's gone on since beginning of time, bro. It's like divide and conquer, innit? That ain't the right word. It's like they put puppet dictators in, people who are running it, but they're not running it for their own people, they're running it for America, and then still they make these people look like the bad, like, oh, we've got this geezer in place that we put there, and they make him look bad. So we think, oh yeah, we can go and attack, and then they do, like, it's back and forth, innit? And then they'll talk to the same geezers that they put there, and they'll say, look, you need to do this and do that, so we can come in and have people on side and get free reign to do what we want. They don't give a fuck about evil and stopping fucking violence and all this and that. They don't care about people's lives, man. People are expendable, they're just numbers. It's especially poor people, yeah, that got nothing. They're just fucking pawns, isn't they? That's how they look at it, man. All for money. That's what it is. You know what, yeah, I don't want to be a rich man. I don't want to be a powerful man. That shit don't appeal to me, man. Because with the power, it comes a certain level of fucking sacrifice, doesn't it? These people, they might have had morals one day. Growing up, wee kids, playing on the bicycles and that. They're good people then. But as soon as they get into a position where they can be corrupted with money, with power, with whatever else, all your ethics go out the window, mate. You start looking at things a different way. Ways that normal people like us could never understand, because you just think, these people at the top, oh, why do they need to do what they're doing? It's because they're controlled, man. They might think that they're powerful and that, but they're not. They've got to do what they're told to do, and they're forced with clever ways that they've got in place of controlling people, man. It's bullshit. I don't want no power, bro. I want a nice, simple, quiet life where I can fucking finish my days knowing that I'd never fucked no one over for a little paycheck. I never corrupted some youths. Never ruined people's lives, mate. My karma is A1, good. I might have done a few little snidey things in the past, but other than that, we're sound as fuck, man. We've all got morals, we do shit right. Fuck's this guy? Like, he's doing his thing, I'm just doing my thing, keeping it peaceful. You know what I mean? That's all it's about, man. Money, greed, all that shit, no good. You just gotta fucking live a nice little simple life. I was about to wrap it up anyway before this ute pulled in, and I'm gonna wrap it up now anyway. That's enough of this one. I'll catch you in the next video. Much love, respect.